Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Mighty Nein Time, episode 116 of Campaign 2, Under Timeless Ice, and we are involved in what seems like a battle. Well, it doesn't seem like a battle. We're literally involved in a battle with, right now, Nein. What I was told by some of the characters, I feel like Marisha said it first, ice elementals. We haven't confirmed exactly what they are, and if we did, I missed it. But Marisha said she thought they were ice elementals. We went into a room. There was first a room that we went to where all the things were sideways. We saw a gigantic spider that was white and 12 feet, but didn't attack us. It saw us. Matt made it kind of or very clear that it saw us. It was moving. It was alive. We didn't touch its web, is what I gather, or it is intelligent enough to know not to attack us if we're not attacking it. Did I say that in English? We went into the next room. We saw blue lights on the ceiling that were descending on us, and at first it was 6, and then 3 more joined. They are doing some damage. They're striking coldness into us that's halving our movement. Caduceus got attacked by 5 off the bat. 3 of them missed, thank God, because 2 of them hit like 35-40 damage off Caduceus alone. Bo is the last thing we saw. Bo came running in, slid in with great movement, and we saw a cubby. And that's where we ended it. Matt right now is rolling damage for Bo. I stopped it, though, because in the live stream, people were saying at 151, there is a moment referred to as the shiver or a shiver or something to that effect. Some of the people immediately knew what it was in the live stream. Some people were like, I'm not exactly clear on what you're talking about. And Michael, my moderator, put a link up, said, Jay, don't watch this. This is for the people to see. And it must be some important moment. But I have 12 minutes right now to that moment. If we stop right there, we will have over 30 minutes before the break that we can add to the live stream, which will make it almost a 2-hour live stream, plus the 30 minutes, which we've been hitting consistently every week to add the extra 30 minutes from the next episode, which is episode 117. So I don't know what's going to happen. And honestly, I am so curious at this point. I don't know if I could wait till next Friday, because it is still Friday night right now. I already did the Patreon hour, obviously, and we're jumping into the YouTube video. I already took a break and went and picked up sushi, because you guys know sometimes I reward myself with sushi, but I didn't want to rush it and I didn't want to run out the door. It is still 10:45, so I could have still made sushi. I'm already home. It's in the fridge waiting for me after I watch this. I'm not going to edit this tonight. I'm going to edit this, over the weekend, probably Sunday or something like that. The Patreon hour comes out Sunday. But if you guys want to see more of what I do, in the description of every video is a link for Patreon. That's how you'll see the Patreon hour exclusive for every episode of Campaign 2, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just finished Shogun 2 weeks ago. Chucky Season 3 ended last week. X-Men 97 ends this coming week. And Delicious in Dungeon still has a month left. Those are all the new shows we've been doing, but they're all ending around the same time. So I'm going to start a bunch of new shows very soon. Winona Earp started. The Shield has been going on Patreon. Jackie Chan movies every month. You want your own requested show or movie, there is a tier level in the description for the link for Patreon. Check it out. You can ask me to watch whatever you want. If not, we're jumping in. This is Mighty Nein Time, episode 116, Under Timeless Ice. This is damage for battle.
8 points of cold damage.
Oh, 8 points of cold damage. Oh, just entering. Okay, Bo had damage taken. Okay. That's what Matt was rolling. We saw a cubby adjacent to us.
You glance inside.
What's in the cubby?
You look, and it just looks like an empty, almost like an empty shelf space. And you can see it kind of opens up on the top, almost like it's leading up higher in the pillar. But there's nothing else you really see in there, unless you want to use your action to investigate it.
I do.
Investigate.
Go ahead and do that. Roll an investigation check.
All right. 25.
Okay.
Ooh,
25.
roll.
You glance inside as you feel the frost gathering around your ears now. You can't even feel that side of your face. But as you look inside, with very little light you have, and you don't have your goggles on you because you gave those to Veth, but thankfully you rolled pretty high, so you managed to still meet the DC. You can see in the opening that heads up, at the base of it, there is some sort of a series of circles, like kind of small concentric circles that get smaller and smaller that are connected with various lines.
Series of concentric circles,
yes.
Right? Okay.
Concentric circles, some sort of glyph.
A glyph.
Mm-hmm.
And Marisha was saying this whole episode how she's been rolling
inside of it,
horribly.
at the base of that opening.
That was the first over 20 roll I can remember in this whole episode from Marisha.
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Cheers, we're having a shot in honor of this greatness.
Name that glyph. 17.
17? Vaguely, at this angle, it's kind of tough. You're getting either transmutation or evocation.
Oh, God.
Transmutation
space.
or evocation?
All right. Can I take whatever left action that I have and kind of shout to Caleb
I'll let you shout something.
or
Yeah.
to people?
All right.
All right.
Shouting to our people.
I'm just gonna say, I
There's
think we
a
need
copy.
magic to light up these glyphs. I think we need magic to light up these braziers. Glyph in the brazier.
Glyph in the
Brazier
brazier.
glyph.
Magic
Just
in
to
the
be clear, you
in
said
the braziers.
columns
Glyphs.
somewhere?
Light them up.
These
Light 'em
braziers
up.
are about 5-6 feet tall, and they're just these columns in the middle of the ground. And
Hey.
they look just solid, except for on
Sounds
the opposite
like a
end.
plan.
So they
There's a slight opening, almost like a tiny oven, a clay oven.
So we got to run around, light these glyphs. Maybe we can make
Do I have a bonus
fire
action
to
still?
heat
You
the
do.
room.
Patient defense.
Okay.
Patient defense.
Get ready.
Caleb should go around, fireball the shit out
That's
of
my
these
turn.
things,
What's
light them up.
happening?
We are freezing with these
Caduceus, you're up.
elementals.
Beth, you're on deck.
Bad ice.
It'd be a bad thing to find out if these guys have get an attack of opportunity.
At the start of your turn,
God damn it.
because you are standing within the frozen
Oh,
aura
shit.
of 4 of these
What's
creatures.
about to happen?
No.
Well, pretty low. You take 11 points of cold damage.
Caduceus is probably halved at this point. Caduceus is taking
don't
close
like
to
that.
50, if not more damage.
Oh boy, okay.
Don't like that. And his movement's
Certainly
halved.
changes things.
Half of us have moved. Half of us have halved our
Yasha,
movement, is what I
say,
meant to
also
say.
forgot. You take an additional 8 points of cold damage.
And
from
we're
striking it
constantly
with a melee
taking
attack.
cold damage. And
8
these
points?
things hit
Correct.
hard. These things are also weaker than most, like
can maybe
40,
move and,
50
like,
points of
Like
health.
tank for you.
But they're a 9.
Maybe draw them away.
And they're hurting us badly.
I know, but
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians at level 3.
Spear Guardians? All right.
Spirit
can you
Guardians,
blast from a
level
distance?
3.
You don't necessarily need to get
That's
up to it.
No, I know. That's probably what
15
I'm gonna do.
feet.
I'm like, is it going to light them up or is it going to
15
damage?
feet radius, you said?
Yep.
So 15 feet radius would be this.
Don't you
Evocation
know,
or
light 'em up.
transmutation?
Yeah, I mean that's either
Light them up.
Fire.
fire, right?
Yeah.
Dump some transmutation, but it's probably fire.
Let's see.
That's what I was going to do before you even got there.
So I'm going to just try and curl my way around where Jester's duplicate is, and I'm just going to see what happens when I step away from one of them.
You try to step away from
You hear that?
From one of them?
Yeah, I'm going to stay in the attack
there?
realm of
Okay, so as you move back, that one, as a reaction, you feel its energy lash at you like a frozen whip.
Great.
That is a 13.
That does not hit.
So you manage to move
They
aside.
hit pretty low. Like I said, 3 of the 5 miss
Alright, can I
Caduceus,
do
that one
anything
miss
with a bonus
Caduceus, so
action,
they
or am
don't
I just
roll high unless it's just horrible rolls. Like Bo would
there's
probably never
nothing I
get
can
hit.
do as a bonus
Bo gets
action,
cold
because all of
damage,
my
but Bo
spells
has
are,
such a high DC.
bullshit at the moment. I can't cast Healing Word because I just put up Spirit
Correct,
Guardians, right?
yes.
God damn it.
Sorry, buddy.
Low in
Is that
the
your turn?
raspberries.
That's
again.
my fucking turn.
All right, Caduceus is done.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
Veth, you're up. Caleb, you're on deck.
Yeah, okay. Jester's still holding the rope, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm going to
And
jump
we have
on it
a
and run down the
sea
rope.
cable that is acting as our rope. I love it.
All right.
I let go of the rope.
What's your speed?
35.
35 gets you right there.
You know what, though? I think I'll stop early. It seems dangerous in there.
Okay.
And also, I don't know who's engaged with who. So I'll stop even earlier, maybe just outside the Spirit Guardian
You
range.
got it.
And I'm going to whip out this, somewhere I got this, but I have it, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to whip out this scroll and read it and cast Flaming Sphere.
Flaming
Okay.
sphere. I like it. Heat up the room, or at least heat them up. A
Where
scroll.
would you like to place the sphere?
Next to Caduceus, the one next to Caduceus, but in a way that doesn't hurt Caduceus.
Or roll downhill.
Right, so right here.
And
All
I
right,
can-
we're
I
gonna
don't know, I've never
fire
cast
the
this before.
flaming
I can roll
sphere.
it around,
There
right?
are 4
You
or
can.
5 around Caduceus,
In fact,
so that's a good place to throw it.
Yeah, I want to. I mean, it doesn't have to be a straight line, right? Like I can go around with
Bet
it.
that shit.
Doing topsy-turvy balls.
Then that
Like one
shit.
of those little raccoon balls,
so
with the tails.
it appears
balls?
anywhere in 60 feet, and any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of it has to make a dex save or take 2d6
I just
damage.
realized
So anything
we could
nearby
go
that ends its
into
turn next to it takes
the
damage. Also, as a
151,
bonus
and it'll
action, you
be
can
on
move
YouTube.
it up to
Everyone
30
can see
feet
it.
and
There
ram
isn't
it
an
into a
issue.
creature. In which case, that creature also has to try and
But I
make
can't like.
I was
just
trying
go
to make it where we could all see it.
No.
Maybe
But
people
if it's
wanted it
next
for the
to
live
two,
stream, but
You
we're
can
all
ram
going
it
to
next
see
to
it
a
on
creature, and then
YouTube,
other
so
creatures have to
everyone's
move
got
away
it for
from it,
free.
or if they end their turn next to it, they take damage.
Well, then in that case, I'll make it appear between two of them because it has a 5-foot, I guess, radius or something, right?
You can put it next to.
I want.
You can put it here and get it next
This whole
to
time
three
I'm
of
like,
them.
how do we
But
get
it'll
it
also be
so
next to
everyone can
Caduceus,
see
So
it?
you'll have to move out of its
We're all
range
going to
next
see
time.
it.
Your call?
I'm pouring a shot because I'm so excited that I don't know how I didn't think
Yeah,
that
maybe
earlier.
that.
do it
Maybe
here
I'll
and
just
get
go
next
for
to
two
them
of
there.
them. I'll
I'm
go for
pouring
two
the
of
shot
them.
for when it happens.
There you go.
This is our
So as you finish reading the
151, we're
scroll,
gonna
as you're kind of like
indulge.
holding onto the rope and grabbing it, the scroll burns away, and you guys hear this strange whining sound as this little opening seems to open in the air.
We did a
and
number on this bottle. You saw
this
it.
ball
We
of
had
fire
about
emerges
a good
from it,
quarter to a
slops onto
half
the
of this
ground, and
bottle.
begins rolling. So it lands there. You can use your bonus action to ram one of those if you'd like to.
Oh, wow! I will do that. I will pick
Ram 'em.
a random ice thing
I'm
to
going to
ram.
ram him.
All right, so the one directly, which of these two would you like to?
The
When we
icy
saw the
one.
cubby, Yasha was like,
They're
get to
all
the
the same
cubby
price.
now.
Sure.
Get to the chopper.
The better, the more attractive one.
The more attractive
You got
one
it.
we're going to get. We're going to ram the more attractive one. Interesting.
It does not make its saving throw, so go ahead and roll 2d6.
Okay. I assume it's vulnerable or. Oh, come on! Double ones.
Double ones? No way. Really? Snake eyes?
Sorry, bud.
One.
That's good if
Oh
you're
my
playing
God.
craps
The
and you
sphere.
bet on it.
Attempts to ram into it, and it dodges out of the way. The flames lick past, and it takes a little bit of damage.
Does it
Double
double the
ones.
damage because it's made of ice?
You don't know. You barely hit the thing.
Does it like say, "Ah, I'm so attractive," not the face or anything?
You have no idea.
All right.
You rolled
I
double
like
ones,
that
yeah.
Sam asked, though. I
All
like
right.
that he
Super
That
asked.
finish your turn, Beth?
In ice
Yes.
elemental.
You got it.
Veth,
Caleb, you're
not
up.
a lot
I
going
have a
on, but
question
we have a
about the
flaming
spell that you and I
sphere.
worked out together. Web of fire. It says flame crackles out around the caster and streaks of fire rapidly snake along the ground. It doesn't say we didn't write in stone straight lines, arching, curving.
Arching
What
curve.
kind of control
we-
do I have on them?
We said you have control over to hit the certain creatures you want to. It's the control of that.
Okay, well then I'm going to try this. I'm going to pull out the cat's cradle, crust it over in phosphorus, and then slam it down into the ground, and send all 5 of them forward along the line of the rope, and then splitting out, and sending one to each of the
Look at
braziers to
this.
erupt at each brazier.
Oh, get
And
Can we do
one,
that? Can we do
on the
that?
one
'Cause that
is
sounds
hurting
awesome.
Could, the one closest to Jester's duplicate,
hell
Okay.
yeah.
What's the
Web
range
of
on that?
fire.
60 feet.
Trying to
60
light
feet?
the braziers.
Okay, so you watch as Caleb, first at the top of your
liking
turn,
it.
because you are in range of 3 of them.
You're in range of
take-
3. We're going to web of fire.
21 points of cold damage
Okay.
from the auras like burning into you, and right now you
Caleb is
begin to
the
lose feeling
squishiest
in
of
your
all of us.
fingers and arms. But you've practiced this over and over again, so even without feeling, you still go through the motions. And as you slam your hands down, you watch as this arcane energy sparkles at the tips of his fingers. And as it hits the frost and stone, they spider out into these little burning web-like filaments, like you'd see 5 separate elements of black powder paths, or
Love it.
or what's the word I'm looking for?
Fuse.
Fuses. Thank
Fuses.
you.
I was going to say, it's like a fuse.
Sticking across
Yes,
the ground,
yes,
they
yes.
up at the ground,
Exactly
up to the
what I
middle
was
of it, and
thinking.
then spread out
I
to all 5
couldn't
of them.
think
Where do you
of
see
the
one
word
braziers?
either. I don't blame that. I was like, it's like a fuse, but I can't think of the word. It's so simple.
Hole or cubby,
Right.
right? So I will do my best to aim, if I can see those, to the side, to hit the sides where those ports would be to erupt along the side of it.
Okay,
To try to fart fire into
Fart
the little
fire.
I understand. I will say you can
And
see
Bo
all of them.
did
The
shout
one
out to
Beauregard's
us.
at is a little obscured. Make a perception check for me.
What if I just aimed where Beauregard is?
Well, then you might hit Beauregard.
I know.
Oh,
I've got evasion.
all right.
That's what I do.
That's what I
Okay.
do. I like
All right.
it. Hey, I like
So-
it.
Do it.
Go
We're
ahead and
going to
roll
aim where
damage.
Beauregard
I
is. We
approve of
might
this
hit
message.
Beauregard, but Bo is like, do it. Bo got we got consent.
26 points of fire damage.
26 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Dexterity saving throw
I
for
get
Bo.
to do it. Evasion, right?
Higher than a 10.
No, evasion is if you succeed.
Half or
we'll go
zero.
with
If I succeed.
Yes.
Right.
Nothing.
17.
that. What's your DC?
Oh, higher than that.
Higher than that.
Yeah,
18.
I rolled terribly.
Yeah, so you take the
Marisha's
full
been
brunt of
rolling
it.
bad.
I rolled a 7 again. I rolled so many 7s.
Are you
Bo,
changing anything?
Marisha said this is the worst.
supposed to be the bow
But
die.
evasion makes it. It's been a while
Marisha
since
said
I've rolled
earlier,
half damage,
the
right?
first
half
roll
damage
we
on a
had was
success,
the best
and then
roll she
no
had
damage
all
on
episode,
a-
and that was
a failure.
the
Oh, sorry,
only one over
sorry,
20. I
sorry,
think.
half damage on a
So if
failure,
she succeeded,
and
she would have taken 0.
Correct.
If she failed,
Sorry.
she takes half.
yes, so you take half the fire
All
damage.
right, so
from
half. I was gonna say it's either half or
14.
0.
So 13 points of
Said
fire damage.
Liam. I didn't know if he was right. 13.
You
Not
suddenly,
too bad,
as you're
not
like
too bad.
defending against this weird crystal, you see this out of the corner of your eye, this little red, and right as you notice it, you burst into flames. You are on fire.
Bo
is now
by
on
all
fire.
mathematics, I should have been able to dodge that. So,
That's hot.
by all
This is it. We're at 151.
terribly, just
We are at
Ryan,
151 right now.
We got fucking fire!
This is the moment. This girl is on fire. Whatever's about to happen is going to happen soon. That everyone was so. Someone said it was
So you
151 in
watch
50
as
seconds.
the majority of these streak off up inside of these small little open spaces, and then the top of the pillar suddenly burst into arcane flame. As it does,
love it. Look at the
immediately you
friggin'
see all
bracers.
these ice entities seem to shiver and
Shiver.
quiver at the immediate reaction. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Carry on.
The shiver.
Quiff. You know, quiff.
They queef. They quiff.
It's been a long day.
Give me my last laugh, man. It's
Try
okay.
in here for that.
Indeed. Too cold in here for that.
Oh my God, it happened. Look at
Quiver
Marisha.
and
Oh my
shiver.
God, they're all like
the
Laura and
proximity of the
Marisha
fire.
are dying in laughter. Even Travis is crying. Travis is crying. Is this the moment? Is this the moment? Is this the moment we're all talking about? Because everyone has burst into laughter. I
Wow.
expected something crazy, but it could just be erupting in laughter.
it's the exhaustion.
The shiver, the quiff, the queef. I mean, I think that's what it was.
And then one of them hits the one that's by Caduceus on this side, you said?
The one
I'm
that's
pretty sure that's
smacked
the
out
moment
against
right
Jester's
there.
duplicate.
You got it. It does not succeed in its save. It says 26.
26.
As it
And now they're
shoots up
making
and ignites
noises.
and
Yeah, now
bursts
they're all
around it.
making Oh my God, they're all making queef sounds and everything, fart noises. All right, that's definitely the moment.
You watch as the fire
I thought it was
consumes
something
a majority of its exterior.
crazy game
and as the
related.
flames
It's
burn
just
away, it's
silliness,
barely
which is
holding
great.
on. The crystals have mostly now melted away.
I'm
and
happy
its
you guys
small,
told me the
pulsing
shiver, because I
blue
wouldn't have
energy
known
is
otherwise.
barely maintaining cohesion.
Is that going to be like an ongoing joke now in the game?
Does that finish your turn?
Yeah, I'll stay put. I will get hurt if I try to move.
All right. That finishes Caleb's go.
Because
Ford,
we're
you're up.
easily
Can I
into
try and
154
pull
now.
myself
So
up the slope
cheers
to the top of
to the shiver.
entrance?
To the shiver, y'all.
'Cause I'm outside.
Up to here, yeah.
Yeah, and then can I see any of this happening down below me?
You've been able to see all this happen. Like you're like at this point, everyone had pulled up inside, and there was a bit of tunnel before the entrance. So
know-
you've seen everything in front of you.
I think I'll just hold on to the rope and I'll unleash some eldritch blast.
Unleashing
at that,
Eldritch Blast. I think we're going to do like another
one
10
that's
minutes
nearest to
now that
Caduceus, closest to me.
I
You
already
got it.
saw
Go
the
ahead and roll an
moment.
attack on that one.
I got this one move. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was just getting better.
Oh, me too. I got
19?
they're all still
19
laughing
hits. Go
uncontrollable.
ahead and roll
Marisha
damage.
has the most uncontrollable
fucking
laughter
murder all
ever.
of
I think
you.
it's hilarious. But Marisha, when she bursts into laughter, Marisha will run. Now everyone, it's so contagious. The whole room.
15 points of force damage.
Like it's not often. You don't often see
1-5,
Liam
1-5.
uncontrollably laugh.
1-5.
Liam is laughing a lot
19
now.
to hit?
I feel
19
like
hits?
Liam and Caduceus
That is 12
laugh
points
the
of force
least.
damage.
Probably
points, you got it.
Caduceus,
And then
or
the third.
I should say Taliesin.
And another 18.
I would say Taliesin
Okay, great.
laughs
Last one.
uncontrollably the least. He has a good
13 points of
time,
force damage.
but he doesn't ever like burst
Nice.
into uncontrollable.
You fire them off as they impact the sides of it. You see it kind of hit the ground with a clatter and then lift back up.
Okay.
Looks hurt, but it's still fairly hardy.
I'll stay
Fairly
where I am.
hearty.
Got it. Finishing the brings to the top. Jester, you're up.
Okay.
Beginning of your turn.
Okay.
Still laughing, still bursting into laughter over there, Marisha. Look, Marisha's the only one left, but it's
19 points of
contagious.
cold damage, reduced
It's
to 9.
contagious because Liam's starting up again, Ashley's starting up again.
Okay.
Marisha, keep going. I dig it. Look, Marisha, here she goes again. Here she
Okay.
goes again.
I'm going to.
She has the most uncontrollable laughter ever. And now Ashley's going.
Would I know? Does radiant fire damage do? It's not like that's not like fire damage.
She calmed herself.
It's a holy
Marisha
burning,
calmed
but it's not
herself.
considered
Took a little
fire.
sip of water.
Okay.
Will she maintain calmness? I don't know. I think she's gonna go. I think she's gonna.
Cool,
now
cool,
Matt's losing it again.
I'm
Now
gonna
Marisha's losing it again.
follow a Caduceus footstep, and I'm
Matt's
gonna
gotta.
cast
Matt. You
Spiritual
can't laugh, Matt. You're gonna
Guardians.
start it again.
Alrighty.
On I'm gonna cast it on where I am.
There she goes. There she goes. There she goes.
Person.
It's uncontrollable. She has been laughing now for a good 5 to 6 minutes.
And that's at third level.
And now Travis is starting up again. Cause look at her, look
third
at her
level.
face. She
Okay.
can't even stop.
And then
Ashley's
I'll
going
use my
again. It's
spiritual
just
weapon to
igniting us
attack the
all.
ice crystal that I attacked before.
Okay, so you shift it over here.
Ooh,
There she goes again. Look at her. Look at her.
Great. So that's double damage on it. So go ahead and roll and double the
I
dice.
can't believe how much she can't control herself.
Ooh, 14 plus 5.
14 plus 19.
19.
Nice. So as it moves towards
We're
the edge
all
of
having
Caduceus'
a
radius,
private
it
little session over here
slams
while
into that
Marisha laughs her ass off. Oh, there goes Matt again. Now everybody. Now here it goes again.
Still bouncing
Liam. Yeah. It's still bouncing around.
This
It's
is
like the way it's
it really is. It's
Liam,
making its way
Liam
full
got
circle.
ignited
Yep.
again.
No eye
Sam's going.
contact.
Now
No eye
even
contact.
Talzin is joining
These
in.
guys, I love that we're all laughing about farts right now.
Yes. We're all laughing about farts.
I love
We're
it.
not.
All
I
right,
mean,
so yeah,
Marisha
you swing
is
past
mostly
the
laughing
barrier
about
of
farts.
spiritual guardians that are swarming around Caduceus as your giant serrated lollipop swings through the blanket of celestial beetles. It crashes into this elemental. It takes a heavy hit. It's starting to look pretty hurt.
Okay. It's taken 3 hits already,
That
and
one
it's still
has.
going like, geez Louise.
Jeez
That finishes your turn.
Yeah.
It's now their turn. So at the beginning
All right.
of the round,
Oh, Travis
roll your
just did a
damage
fart
for both of
noise.
your,
He's started
they
up
have to
again.
all make wisdom
Travis
saves.
just literally farted.
there we go.
Marisha got a little
Boo.
giggly, but like
What is
we're
it?
trying to hold it together.
3d8.
3d8.
Boo, boo.
Success.
3d8.
Failure. And failure. So the top two over there are success. So what was the damage you rolled?
7.
7. All right. So
7. Look at him. He's like, Caduceus is like
17.
miserable. Don't look at me.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
look
no,
at me.
it's not
Like
plus
Marisha's
anything,
like,
it's
if
just
anyone
3d8.
looks at me, I'm starting up again. Look at Sam.
Right.
Look at what Sam's doing. Look what
3d8
Sam's doing with
flat,
his hands.
12.
all right.
Sam is literally making the gesture with his hands.
And the
I saw
fireball
what
does
Sam
damage
did.
on
I
that
don't know if
turn
you
as well,
guys
right?
saw. But Sam,
And then 12.
if you know, you saw it.
Fail. Success. No, fail actually. What's your DC again?
Sam ignited that
18.
one.
18.
Fail. And fail. So 12 to all of them.
That was it. Do I have any other d4s?
I
to
feel
use?
like I'm gonna
My
go. We're
conscious one.
224
The one that
is
Yasha
the
had struck
break.
last round is
I feel like I'll leave a good 20
by a
minutes.
swirl
I feel like I'll go another
of
5
tiny
minutes.
pink hamster unicorns.
Yeah.
And you watch
A
as
swirl
it
of
shakes and
tiny
blazes and
pink hamster unicorns.
shatters into frozen moisture and crystal ice on the ground.
Oh, we
I want
got
them
one.
to look like Inferno unicorns now, so they look like they're on fire.
Okay. Angry burning red eyes.
Nightmares.
Perfect, you got
Yeah,
it.
nightmares.
Fiery
The two that are next to your eyeball
Oh,
fail,
Do I roll?
and you roll 2d6. And success.
This time it was a 1 and a 4.
There you go.
5 points.
5
Doubled, I'm
points.
assuming.
Look at Sam.
They're ice.
Because they're ice.
They're vulnerable to fire, maybe?
So watch they kind of burn in the proximity of it. Not a high fire damage, but nevertheless, it hurts them. It hurts them. All right, so now it's their turn.
Ow.
That's 2 against you,
All right.
Jester.
Let's see how they roll. They've been rolling low.
That is 20 to hit
All right, that's not low.
Yeah.
and 21 to hit.
Okay, I jinxed
Yeah.
it because that's 2 high ones, even though
They
I
swing
couldn't have
towards
jinxed
you.
it from 4 years ago. They're usually in the teens.
16 points of cold damage reduced to 8.
Oh, reduced. That's
And-
right. Jester is reduced to half.
17 points of cold damage reduced to 8.
Thank God for the reduced,
16 total on that one.
because otherwise Jester would have like significant damage right now. Jester's gotten hit 4 or 5
Go to sleep
times.
after
Are
this.
also half speed, if that matters.
Indeed, but it doesn't matter, unfortunately, because you're still pretty close.
Yeah, I know.
When they fly.
Where you at, Ken?
Help.
I feel
What
good,
number are you at?
honestly. I feel
67. But this is about to be brutal unless he rolls really poorly.
All right, here comes the heavy hitters. 67 on Caduceus right now.
12.
No.
Caduceus has gotten lucky with the rolls.
15.
No.
No.
Wow.
2
You
down.
got the shitty ones around you.
21.
21
Hits.
hits.
Sorry.
You did that.
Jinxed it,
Don't worry, he's
Chester.
fine.
23 points of cold damage.
Ooh, now we're down to
And natural 20.
natural.
Cancel.
As a reaction, you do cancel it.
Oh,
Yeah.
lucky.
Cancel one nat 20.
Oh, and it's a good thing
Caduceus.
you did. 24 points of cold damage.
Yep, that would have been the enemy.
Wow.
You're
And
down.
yeah, the
you're
crit-
down.
the
Caduceus
crit-
is down.
Oh,
Hey, he's okay.
I have.
would have been.
Yeah, I would have been if I had not canceled that.
Yeah,
Definitely
but now
would've been.
Caduceus is 20.
Beauregard.
When it's my turn, I might
Caduceus
be
is
down.
down
You do have
to.
patient defense, so it has disadvantage on its
Yeah,
attack against
67.
it.
He's
That
down to
might
about
be-
Am I
20.
also on fire, you said?
Caduceus is down to about
Or was
20,
that I just
maybe
burst
exactly
Final
20 health.
Fantasy.
No, you.
If he
it was
didn't
a burst of
nullify the
flame.
crit, he would have been done.
So it rolled a natural 20 and a 2, so it misses.
Awesome.
Caduceus
You hit Bo with
has
and
been
you catch on
getting
fire?
messed up by these things.
She caught on fire.
I guess she absorbed it
if she,
instead.
exactly. You said it was sending it towards her. If she would have,
Well, I did great.
you did great. She had a high chance
I
of,
did
of
great.
dodging it with her evasion. So if she would have managed to succeed and evaded, it was going to go in.
If she had
so
managed.
that was
Makes
that was
sense to
my.
me. That's why I said nothing.
Still got to light
like
one more
shit.
brazier.
So that finishes their go. Now that brings us to Yasha.
Okay.
Yasha, top of your turn because of the aura of there.
Top of
you
your
take
turn,
5
Yasha.
points of fire damage.
Okay.
We're still at 201.
Okay.
I don't wanna go
so
too deep in, but
what
I'm enjoying this a
going
lot.
to do, I'm going to start with letting out a battle cry,
Battle cry.
and everyone within 60 feet gains advantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
What's that? What's that now?
I don't know if it'll
Marisha
be-
has taken off her
bonuses
sweater
on
and put
attack
it back
rolls,
on at
or,
least
sorry,
3 times this
advantages on
episode.
attack rolls. And
She keeps
saving
taking.
throws.
She
This is
keeps
your
putting it
battle
on. And
cry?
now, Sam,
Spam.
it must be
It
cold in there.
reaches you,
but
it
she
does
keeps
not
putting
reach
it on and off.
But everyone else
I'm
gets
not
advantage on attack rolls.
Clear
and
on
saving
the climate in this
Okay,
room, but
and
maybe
then
the
I'm going
freezing
to
atmosphere
attack,
of the game
the
is,
one
is
closest to me.
getting us.
Go for it.
Okay. Ooh, 25.
25 hits.
Okay.
25 definitely hits.
Savage attacker.
Savage attacker.
It's a little better.
Savage attacker.
28 points of damage for the first attack.
Nice. You take 7 points of cold damage as
Okay.
the energy blasts back from your melee attack against
Damn,
it.
these things are definitely chipping away.
Second attack.
All the
is a
cold
natural
damage.
20.
Roll damage.
This thing is dead. This one's dead. Crit.
7.
Bonus dice for that?
7. So.
Oh
7.
wow, there's my voice and went away.
So just the dice are.
Just the dice double. yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. So,
Hear this music? This sounds very gladiator-ish too.
okay, so 27 total.
28 and 27. That's over
Yeah.
50 points of damage in one round. That's great. You do take 8 points of cold damage from the
Another
second
8
strike.
points.
Baby.
And
So
as you kind
every
of,
time we
with the
hit,
second
we're
blow,
taking
the sword swings wide, and you kind of
chip
feel the
damage.
pain, but look up and watch as the creature is no more.
That one's
It is
down.
scattered, and a spray of snow and ice
I feel
chips
like
in the
there
direction
are
of
so
Caleb,
many,
kind of like
though.
spraying in
And
front
more
of him
might
slightly.
come.
You can still move if you'd like.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that is it for the Mighty Nine Times segment, the YouTube video of Campaign 2, Episode 116. So we got to see the Shiver. So the Shiver, in my mind, I was thinking because of these things being ice elementals or something of that effect, that the Shiver was going to be something that killed us. The way Caduceus was getting nailed in the Patreon hour, he was getting attacked hardcore. I knew there was 5 around him. He got lucky again with them rolling low, and then he was able to nullify the crit. But I gotta be honest, when I heard you guys say something crazy happened at 151 and it involved a Shiver, I thought the ice elementals were gonna kill Caduceus. That's literally what I was thinking in my head when I saw the Patreon hour. In my head, I was thinking this is definitely gonna be some bad shit. Probably for Caduceus, because everybody else was doing their thing. Then when Bo ran in and we saw the cubby and the glyphs, Caleb lit him up with the web of fire. Then I'm thinking, is it going to have something to do with the Brazers? It ends up just being some silly joke with uncontrollable laughter on the point of Marisha, or starting with Marisha, that was contagious throughout everybody and went on for a good 5 or 10 minutes. And it just kept catching fire, pun intended, where Sam would reignite it and then Liam would start and then Travis is over there farting and then Matt started laughing again and everything just kept coming around full circle to Marisha. And it was all over a queef. I honestly wasn't even listening to Matt's words so much as what was about to happen because I thought it was going to be an event. But Matt was like, it's a shiver or a queef or a quiff. I think he meant a quiff. I don't know exactly what he said. I have to go back and watch it, but I'm assuming he said it and that is what ignited it. I don't know if you saw Sam going like this, but like we know what that is, Mr. Sam Regal over there. But it was a great time, lots of laughter, and we're engaged in battle, and these things are hammering us. But I mean, I feel like we'll do all right. Once we light the 4th brazier, I think it'll do away with all these, or at least give us some sort of great advantage. There's one left. Liam lit up 3 of the 4. And we're going to find out in the live stream. But you guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do. In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see the Patreon hour exclusive for every episode of Campaign 2. Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. You want your own requested show or movie? Check out the link in the description. You can ask me to do so, and I will. That's how we get things like My Hero Academia, Toriko, and Bleach. We're starting Winona Earp and The Shield. Shogun ended. Chucky ended. X-Men 97 ends this week. Same thing with Delicious in Dungeon. Jackie Chan movies every month. Full unedited everything in the description. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!